Hello. Hi. Hi. Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome to stream. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Monday. It is I, Ripley Boo, coming to you. Fuck. Live from Twitch. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello. Thank you for the well-timed string jump scare. That was incredible. Wisty! That was amazing. Good timing with that one. Jesus, you got me. You got me. Hello, Mr. Comic Book. Hello, Boating. Hello, Meowie. Hi, everybody. How are you all heckin' doing? I hope you're having a awesome Monday so far, and I hope you had an amazing weekend. I know I did. I had so much fun with you guys. I made you guys some snacks, some delectable treats with the the candy kids that I had that were just a little expired, just a little bit. The best before date had passed, but it was still a lot of fun to put them together. I had a great time. Yeah. Yeah. In the time you have been working on these models, I finally got into World of Darkness / VTM, and I partially blame me for it. Yay! Oh my goodness, what have you done, Wisty? What have you done? Are you like into the TTRPG side of things, or have you played Bloodlines? There's some other games out there. There's a number of games. Eventually, I forget what the release date is, but Bloodlines 2 is coming out, and I am excited for that. I'm hoping, oh god, I'm hoping it's good. I'm really hoping it's good. Both? Oh, that makes me so excited. That makes me so excited. Because, yeah, prepping for the streams that, you know, the one-shot. Prepping for this one-shot has taken a really long time, but I'm going to see it through because I'm a stubborn person. I'm very stubborn. But, I mean, once I, you know, get the ball rolling and start some vampire TTRPG streams, I want to like get multiple one-shots going with different groups, you know? The thing I'll probably have to do in order to like actually stream the tabletop side is probably scale back the art. That's technical stuff, but I don't think I could like draw and rig a model for every single player. I'm gonna have to be creative if I want to like run more chronicles or something. But I would love. I just want to run more one shots for people who are interested. My main pair are a Verbena witch from Mage and a non-binary Toreador Drag King, and they're in love. Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. You seem to be like, you're more advanced into the World of Darkness than even I am, which is very impressive because like I'm strictly versed in the vampire side of things. Now, saying that, like literally I'll get a notification being like, hey, a new book is coming out. And I'm like, crack open the wallet, take my money sort of deal. Spent a month deep diving into the lore. I love that for you. I love that. That makes me so excited. But yeah, even though I'm like mostly all about vampire, I was tempted, and I do have the rule book for Hunter as well, because I like the idea of, you know, like obviously there's the vampire side of things. What if you're just like a group of monster hunters, and how does that work, and what's the dynamics there? I was very interested by the world of Hunter. I'm also curious about like werewolf and how that works. And then, yeah, mage seems honestly really interesting too. I think someone like, it was from a previous version. I don't even know if there's like a more recent version of mage that came out. I have zero clue. But it's cool that you got into it. Oh, the other thing of World of Darkness that I'd love to like look into eventually is Changeling, the fairy one. Fairy shit. Yes. I love that stuff. I love that stuff very much. World of Darkness sounds interesting. Should I check it out? I agree with Wisty. Yes, you should. Especially, I mean, it depends. on what you love. Do you love horror? Do you love monsters? Do you love the idea of playing as a monster and exploring what that means? That if so, yes. The answer is yes. Watch a 3-hour video on the technocracy. Oh my God. That's so cool. I'll have to check that out. I always look for like things to play while I'm like doing art or working. So I should look that up. I haven't played much with the werewolves, but a friend of mine who has like Werewolf is Not a Game about making good decisions. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like, it's kind of seems to be sort of the through line with a lot of World of Darkness stuff where you make a character and then you kind of see how hell befalls that character. Because like in Vampire, you're always struggling with humanity and keeping your humanity and fighting the urge to just let the beast out and just be buck wild. And I feel like that's the same with a lot of them. Like there's some similarities because I believe, and I could be wrong, so don't quote me, but for mage, for example, any magic that you do has like a reaction. Like you just can't cast spells willy-nilly. There's a cost. To create magic is to take something from somewhere else, I believe. And I feel like humanity has to be kind of a thing in Werewolf. And for Hunter, I think for Hunter, it's just like, are you seduced by the idea of becoming a vampire or something? I don't know. I love all that shit. I love that so much. So far, your experience has been a bunch of dipshit chuckle fucks barely surviving. It's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. No, that makes me so happy. So happy to hear. Hell yeah. 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 So yeah, as soon as I like get to a point where I want more players, I'll keep you in mind. I'm just gonna turn on my fan because it's hot in my room, which is weird because it's a cold day. But yeah, we'll just turn that to get some air going. Hopefully you don't hear it on the microphone. I know I'm always so paranoid about people hearing my fan, but it doesn't. This fan that I have, it's awesome. It cools me down so good, so good. So. Oh, hello. Hello, how am I? I'm doing really good. I had a great Monday. I had a good Monday. It was a weird work day. I'm like being trained on a new spooky position and they're kind of slow on the training part of things. It's one of those things where it's like I'm in a new position. I don't know a lot, so I don't feel like I have a lot of responsibility yet, which is kind of a nice thing, especially during the summer, but I don't know if they just don't anticipate me being as keen a learner as I am, because I feel like I've aced everything that they've trained me on so far. And the stuff that they had me work on that I feel like they thought would take me much longer than it actually did. Yeah, I finished it all. I like consistently for like today and Friday, I'll enter the afternoon and I'll be like, I finished everything on my list. There's nothing else here. I have to wait until tomorrow before something will show up. What do I do now? So thankfully Friday and today I was working from home. So once I finished everything, I was like, all right, well, I'll just keep it open on this window in case something rolls in that needs my attention. But I guess I'm just going to play video games until the end of day. So yeah, I got my dailies done in a few of the games that I like to play. I like to play Magic the Gathering. I like to play, my partner got me into Bazaar. So I've been enjoying / getting really upset at Bazaar. That game, that game is like all luck. It's all luck based. And if you're not lucky, you're going to have a bad time. Not like a really bad time, but you're not going to have like as good a time as you would if you were winning. Yeah. Getting the crazy ass combos. So yeah, today was an amazing day and I'm very happy. I'm I'm feeling really good so far this week. What else? Yeah, Saturday was a lot of fun too. Oh, today, holy shit, you guys, today for Magic the Gathering, the Sonic Secret Lair was released for Magic the Gathering. Sonic and his friends are all getting freaking cards, and I was like, I have to have these cards. I have to have these fucking cards. So, for Secret Lair as well, you have to like get in line. It's kind of bullshit. Like, you have to click the link at the specific moment it's available, and then you wait in line and you hope while you're standing in the invisible digital line that the stuff you want doesn't sell out before you freaking get to the front of the line. And I was really worried because like Sonic is really popular, and yeah, good news. I got the cards, so I'm feeling very happy about that. But my goodness, I had to wait 3 hours. 3 freaking hours. 3 freaking hours to get to the front of the line. It's crazy. And I clicked the link immediately as it opened too. So that was intense. But you know, all in all, with that and then having the afternoon wide open, today flew. It flew. It was a very fast day. You bought 10 sets. I'm building a deck of nothing but the Sonic cards. Life is hard. It can be, but thankfully, you know, I'm doing all right. I'm feeling happy, which I'm just endlessly happy for. Yes. So what else can I talk about and avoid doing art? I'm going to do art soon. Don't you even heckin' worry. But yeah, the other thing that I want to touch base on is my streaming schedule this week. I have 3 streams planned for sure. The Friday one, I'm not sure if I'll stream, but I will be on someone else's channel. Worst case. Ooh, Barracuda. So yeah, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, I will be streaming. We'll be streaming art. We'll be making as much progress here on Mia as possible. So that'll be cool. And then Friday, I either will be streaming my point of view, or I will be appearing, guesting, if you will, on Zakriox's channel. We're going to be testing out the Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion complete with crowd control. Yes, crowd control is coming back. And it's really cool that for Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, there is crowd control integration, which allows you guys to mess with us, the racers. So that'll be cool. That'll be really awesome. And it'll be great because then we could talk about like how much we want to make things, how many points, how many coins, that kind of stuff. Crowd control is a lot of fun, and I really look forward to the Friday stream. So that'll be happening on Friday at 6:30 p.m. PT. Yeah. So more details about that will be coming out because, like I said, I'm not sure if I'll be streaming my point of view, unless Zakriox specifically says stream your fucking POV. You know, being a vampire is great in some ways. You can wear shiny ass vinyl pants like those and don't have to worry about like sweat. Yes, I said that earlier too. But as I was working on this model, I was like, hot damn. I feel like that has to be like a surefire way of finding a vampire. Just be like, you know, I've been following you for hours and I've noticed that you're wearing full PVC and also you haven't sweat whatsoever. What's your secret? That's how the SI, the Second Inquisition, finds you. Your fashion is too slick. Too slick. Too slick. All right. But yeah, with that all the way, let's get into the heckin' drawing portion. Hell yeah. The my goal today is to finish the shoes, get the shoes done, draw the heel that is currently invisible in the back, fully complete the shoes, and then after that's done, all that's left is the jacket. So if we can get on the jacket before the end of stream, ooh, that's the goal, that's the dream. Caught the vampire at the furry con because they kept their suit on too long. Yeah, I noticed you wore your fursuit for hours and hours and hours and hours, and your companions are starting to reek something awful. They need showers, and you haven't had a shower either, and you are not smelly. What the heck? I feel like that's a, I don't know. I have not met a fursuiter that smelled. I want to make sure I say that. Maybe I just know fursuiters with good hygiene, you know? Hello, Jeffles. Hello, hello, hello. Wait, where am I? Aha, okay. So yeah, as far as the shiny bit on the shoes go, it's really just the red part. And this isn't going to be like the outfit. So lines aren't going to be as squiggly. There's going to be a lot of fading out. A lot of experimentation until I like make it look how I like it. How did the candy making turn out? Good. I was really impressed with the how the ramen turned out for the ramen candy kit. Now, I mean, none of it tasted amazing. I didn't eat anything and was like, like my life was changed or anything like that. That didn't end up happening. A lot of it, like the flavor was okay, but the texture was just a little much for me. I was not a fan of the texture so much. Oh man, even thinking about it now, I was like, yeah, no, the texture was bad. The texture was not a good time. But it wasn't honestly, it wasn't the worst thing that I ever had. I really was pleasantly surprised by the whatever candy made up the rice, because there's a candy that made it look like rice balls and stuff, and it was a dough that you kneaded and molded into a specific shape. And that particular candy I ended up really enjoying. Like even kneading it was a positive experience. So kneading it was a positive experience, and then eating it, like it tasted good. And I think what it was powdered marshmallow. I really think it was some kind of powdered marshmallow, which actually did taste good. So I found myself really enjoying that one. And the panda face and stuff didn't turn out too bad either. So yeah, I think all in all, it turned out pretty good, and I had a pretty good time doing it. Hello and goodbye, Dom. Hope you have a good Monday evening. Thanks for stopping by. Do. All right. Also, I'm still obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunter. Oh, he's so good. Okay, I feel like these wouldn't be wiggly. Also, I'm so stinking excited. I'm like, part of me really wants July to end. It's like a mixed bag. It really is. Cause like if July ends, that's just one step closer to the summer ending, which I don't want summer to end. But at the same time, with July ending, then we get to watch season 2 of Twisted Metal. And I really want to see that. I want to see it so bad. I'm so excited for it. I just heard about K-pop Demon Hunter from a coworker the other day, but haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Is it good? Yes. Yes. Oh my god, yes. It's so good. Yes. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Zachariax. Hi, V Gamer. Yeah, welcome in. But yeah, seriously, if you haven't checked out K-pop Demon Hunter, do you like K-pop? Do you like musicals? Do you like do you like do you like K-pop? Do you like Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Why am I stumbling? But yeah, shit, man, it's good. Watch it. If you haven't seen Twisted Metal yet, oh, we need to fix that. We need to fix that. What night are you free? What night are you free? We could have a night where we watch 2 episodes because the episodes are relatively short. I think they're like 20-minute to 30-minute episodes. We could do 2 episodes until you're caught up. It's because it's awesome. And I need more people to be excited about it. Saturdays? Okay. That's going to be difficult for me. I was just like, what am I doing this weekend? Shit. I'm busy. Fuck. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Sundays? Yeah, we could do it Sundays. Like maybe Sunday afternoon. Would Sunday afternoon work for you? It could be like our brunch in a way. I was a fool. I was a fool and I put this on its own layer when I shouldn't have. Ha ha ha. That'll have to see. Time zone shenanigans. Yeah, okay. I could send you, hold on. Let me we're planning live. I still need to watch The Last of Harley Quinn. Oh, was that a TV show? There was a movie with Harley Quinn. That one was good. That was fun. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go straight into Hammer Time. And then I'm gonna go like when would be, what if I say like do maybe I get to give a wider one. I could go like this. Yeah, that. This time. 2. I didn't mean to press enter, but that's what I did. 2. This time. There. Does anything within that time block on a Sunday work? I can do a little later, but that, like a Sunday afternoon, that would be the most for me. Harley Quinn series. Wait, it was a series? Shit. I might need to look into that. I love Harley Quinn. Omelette du fromage, s'il vous plaît. A cheese omelet? I don't have a cheese omelet. What do you want? I don't have no cheese omelet for you. I'm sorry. I think you could do that. Just separate an hour for lunch or something. Yeah, tell me when you want to start, and we could do that this Sunday. Because, yeah, as far as I know, I don't have plans. I don't really have plans on Sundays in general. It's like my day to do chores and, you know, fully reset before the work week. But, yeah, watching a couple episodes of Twisted Metal, I can do that. I can do that, no problem. I'll let you know soon. Okay, cool. Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. Move the jaw. Cry out loud. Gonna dip out. All right. Have a wonderful evening, Zacharyox. Thank you for stopping by. Next you come in, the shoes will hopefully be complete. I keep like losing track of like the layers. The HBO Harley Quinn series is made for adults because of the humor and themes. Yes, and I think that's part of the reason why I like it as well. I like when like I don't know, I like when things are more adult, like I like that stuff. You don't know why. But yeah, aside from K-pop Demon Hunters, if you haven't watched Twisted Metal yet, I implore you to watch Twisted Metal. And I guess you know what? It's gonna be on my Discord. We'll have a watch party. We'll have a watch party Sundays on my Discord. We'll watch and it'll be great. And it'll be awesome. Oh my god. Union Jack, but a single reason why. Microwaved. Ugh. I'd be down. Been curious about that series? Hell yeah. What's Twisted Metal on? Netflix? I believe Twisted Metal is a Peacock show. I think the show has since been released on Paramount as well. But when it first came out, it was on Peacock, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was Peacock. It's gonna save us. Microwaved. Microwaved. I need to look at a reference. This isn't quite looking how I think it should. I could give like the red some texture maybe. But I kind of like the glossy like finish of it. I'll just keep working on it and we'll see how it goes. Oh my gosh, you're just done? Oh my god, I hope you're getting paid sick amounts of overtime. Hello, Cosmic Oat Bear. Hello. Hi. I'm doing awesome. No, I'm really happy to see you. It's been a while. It has been a while, my friend. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're doing well. Like, honestly, I feel like the last time I saw you was like before I had to like go for treatment. Trust the process. Trust the process. But yeah, it's been since treatment. And yeah, I'm done. I'm done. And so far, you know, recovery has been going very smooth. I mean, like, starting this month, it's been a year since, like, I finished treatment. A whole heckin' year! And, things have been going really good so far, so. Hell yeah! You're goat-tastic? Hell yeah, that makes me so happy. Okay, I kind of realized I want to, like... Or no, I don't want to do it on the same layer. No. I'm proud because you come a long way. Thank you. Yeah, it's it has been one hell of a journey. It really, really has. But yeah, no, I've been so good though. So freaking good. Cause like since like going back to work, I mean, work has presented a few hurdles. Nothing too bad, but I had to take a class and I took that class and I passed that class, which I'm just really happy. Like the fact that like I never have to take that class again. That alone makes me so, so happy because that class fucking sucked, dude. It was really hard. It was one of those classes where you have to memorize a lot of shit. You have to cram a lot of information in your brain in a short amount of time. It's not easy. But I did it, and then I'm glad because now I'm sure some of the information I memorized will stay in there, but a good deal of it, most of it, will not. Most of it will not be staying in my brain. A vampire wearing a fake plastic costume, fangs over the real ones as a fashion statement. Vampire Invisalign! Ah! That is incredible. I feel like the process of like, especially with the her main outfit, but I've definitely kind of like learned more about light and then the light bouncing off something else and causing like a different kind of light. I still might not be the best at placing that light yet, but I feel like, you know, some progress has been made there. I'm just not too sure what this lip is doing. I'm having some issues like visualizing. I think I have a reference though. Let me see if I can find that. Let me do some digging. Oh, maybe. Aha. Aha, aha. Okay, great. I have a better idea of what this is. And you know what I'm going to be adding to this like middle section? Some stitching. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited that I got my hands on the Sonic Secret Lair very much. I'm excited for it. I don't know how, I don't know what the best cards are, but I think I want to try and make a Sonic the Hedgehog commander deck. No idea. No idea if it'll be any good. Ah! Ah! Why was that so slow? Did you see that? That was a slow-mo mouth transformation. All right, go away. I don't want to see my mouth. Ah! I'm not sure why the transformation is so freaking slow. It's feeling slow today. But yeah, I feel like putting that the shine at the top, the edge of the shoe, I think that was really good. I like how that looks. Liking that. We're definitely on the right track, I feel like. This has a lot of layers going on. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing that at the end of the day, all of the layers will be combined. It's interesting to me how the shoes have been consistently like the one part of any of these models where I could totally see myself crashing out. And that's so silly. That's so silly, but it's true. Like that very first model that I worked on, Vittorio, where I just felt like myself getting so upset that I wasn't able to draw the shoe exactly how I envisioned it. And I swear to God, literally, I was like so upset. And then I took a breather, I took a beat, I took a moment. And when I finally went back to the art piece and I did it, I realized I did draw it correctly. I drew it fine. But just because like in my head, I had convinced myself that it was all wrong and I just like, I needed to figure out how to do it, but it wasn't clicking. Man, that was a huge like moment for me during this whole process where I was like, okay, I need to learn to identify those emotions better and then find a way to cope with them. My God. My God. I think, yeah, like trust the process definitely became a catchphrase for me because it's so freaking true. And it kind of like lines up with a meme that I've been seeing around on in the Twitter community. A lot of artists and other VTubers are posting it's like a circle. There's like a kind of messed up circle, and then next below it is a perfect circle. And the idea is like just make something and then you can make it better later. So a lot of people in the VTuber community use that as like showing their first model as like the 1.0 or the messed up circle, and then showing their most recent one below that showing like, hey, just make it and you can make it better later. My favorite version of the meme, of course, is when artists show like their first attempt at something and then their most recent attempt at something to actually show the growth and the positive effects that practice has. Because I see that and I'm just like, yes, that's awesome. And I feel like in a similar way, like I've also have made improvements, which feels freaking awesome. I love the Elizabeth Gilbert quote. Done is better than good. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely in the past, like more so than currently, and who knows, right? It can always come back. But um in the past, like I would always sort of stop myself, like, you know, you make rules for yourself why you can't do thing. And that's just like it's your saboteur winning in a way. But I honestly think that's why I've been happy lately, because I've just been able to like do what I want to do for the most part. For the most part, I gotta say, for the most part. Because if I was really doing everything that I wanted to do, I would be doing content creation full time. And clearly, I'm not doing content creation full time, so there's some limitations. But for the most part, I'm doing exactly what I want to do all the time, which is pretty cool. I should probably fill that in. So I'm gonna blend out the shine a little bit and it'll probably show. And if this part isn't filled in, it's gonna look not good. Okay. I'll keep the top crisp, but I'm gonna like blend this shit out of the bottom part of it. Do. It's super far distance. Do. Okay. Okay, funnily enough, I look kind of like it without that shine. Go figure. What if I... Yeah, I think I'll add the shine back, but I might move it. I don't really like that line. I like it more like that. Do 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 doodle doodle doo 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 doo. Cool. All right. Hello, Adam. Hello. Oh my gosh, those are cute emotes. Hello. Hello. Long time. It has. I am doing so good. I'm doing so good. When was it you last saw me? Because that'll be a huge indicator. Huge indicator. Was it earlier this year? It looks like it was earlier this year. Because, like, I keep getting confused. I keep getting confused. I keep being like, ah, yes, before treatment. I know it's been a whole freaking year since my treatment, but I'm just like, it's a million years ago. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it has been. Oh my God, April feels like forever ago. Well, not much has changed. I'm still doing a fuck ton of art, but making all kinds of progress. Thank you for the cat ears. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, maybe I want to do this. We are so me and you. It burns. Falls back. Oh my God. What is it? What layer am I on? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer completely. That's my whole problem. Oh no. Just my luck. Did I watch the TVO's Knuckles show? I started it, but I didn't finish it. Uh, yeah, I guess like I didn't hate it, but like the show, the episodes that I watched, it didn't make me like I didn't feel like, oh, I have to see how this ends or anything like that, you know? And I know I didn't finish it, which is a shame. But I did start it. I did start it. I really did enjoy the third Sonic movie with Shadow in it. That was pretty good. I think I'm gonna watch it sometime. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, it's so cold. Hello, Philly. Hello. Kick butt kicking shoes. You know it. You know it. I'm just struggling with the shine right now, but I will, you know, we're gonna get there. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Hello, Chaos. Hi, Squirrel. Murder gummy worms. I had mildly snapped at Hollow Knight and needed a break. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that happened. Dang, Hollow Knight. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Rathian!
Woo.
Woo, thank you so much for the 22 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, yeah, I think this is like where I want the highlight, where I want my highlight to be. Yeah, no, the art style for Hollow Knight, the story, that all that stuff is really good. The world building, that stuff is really, really good. But it's a Souls-like game. And essentially what that means is like it asks you to learn how to fight bosses. And you know, some people really enjoy that, like trying it again and again, sort of figuring out like the patterns and then finally like overcoming the boss. It could be a really awesome feeling. When you finally get it, you know, you finally get it and you're like, yes, I did it. I put up with all the bullshit and it feels so worth it, sort of thing. Yeah, learning can be tough. It can be very tough. Oh, Tangia Dungeon! Exclamation join if you want to get on this heckin' dungeon. What happened to your streak? Meowie, did you see the stream on Saturday? Did you see my hand cam stream on Saturday, Meowie? If you didn't, you can watch the VOD and that should replenish your streak. So that's what I heard. If you watch the VOD from the stream that you missed, you get your stream back, your streak back. You don't lose it. If you only got a 4 streak when you had 10? What? I'm sorry to hear that. You're at 8 now? Congratulations, Juffles. I'm sorry to hear that, though, Meowie. It always sucks when you lose your streak. As impressive as my old streak was, this is much better for your sanity. Fair enough. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Hi, Nova! How you heckin' doing? I totally accidentally spit water on my desk. Thankfully, I did not spit it at my keyboard. Doing the Duolingo streak was good for you. 775 is a fine way to kill it. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. Okay, I think this adds a little bit of pizzazz that I really like. You're doing well. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. my birthday is next month, and I was thinking about like what I wanted to do for my birthday. Last year, what I ended up doing was I had a Magic the Gathering draft because my birthday kind of aligned with the release of Bloomburrow. And when I saw the Bloomburrow set, my imagination was set on fire. I was so charmed and amazed by like the set. That set was awesome, by the way. It was just like adorable forest creatures wielding swords and protecting their little villages and going on adventures and stuff. Like, it was such an adorable, charming set. So it was awesome to be able to have a draft with that set. And that's what I did for my birthday last year. This year, I'm not going to have a draft this year. Instead, what I wanted to do was I want to do a locked room because it's been a while since I've gone out to a locked room. So I'm going to go out to a locked room with my friends and I'm very excited. And I guess the thing with this locked room and me is, well, I couldn't just go to a locked room. No, I have to be a little extra, apparently. I have to be a little extra. Because I was looking at all the options at, like, this one place that I really enjoy going to. And based on the theme of the locked room, I was like, hey, what if I managed to convince my friends to dress up. I'll dress up and then I convince my friends to dress up and we all go to the locked room dressed in attire befitting the theme of the locked room. So, tested the waters a little bit. I invited some friends, was like, hey, you want to come to this locked room with me? They said yes. I was like, great. And I was like, hey, do you want to dress up for this locked room? It's like this. Does this sound like a thing that you would like to dress up for? And they were like, yes. And I was like, amazing. We're locked in, baby. We're locked in. Ah. So immediately I went to like Amazon because like I have a couple pieces that I would work with the type of costume that I was putting together, but I was like, I need some extra stuff. I have this idea, this vibe I want to go for. And I was really, really impressed with the selection that Amazon and the internet in general, but more importantly, Amazon provided. I was like, you can find so much costume stuff on Amazon. It's insane. It's insane. Those are legit friends. Yes, I have really, really good friends. I have really good friends. They are amazing. They humor me. They humor me. They play with me. I love my friends. I'm like, do you guys want to go to a locked room? And they're like, okay. And I'm like, yay! Yay! Thank you, friends. But yeah, I'm so stoked. I'm so stupid excited. I saw my friends over the weekend and I was telling them, I was like, you guys have no idea how excited I am for this locked room. And they're like, okay. Me when I get freaked out and start destroying the escape room. No, don't destroy. You mustn't destroy. Yeah, okay, it's getting there. I just want to do a couple like finishing touches and then the stitching, and then we'll move on to another part of the shoe. And then we'll leave it. It'll be one of those things that I'll check on this like tomorrow at least for sure, and I'll be like, do I think this looks good? Ooh, an Oreo Chromus, nice. Oh, darn it.
Oh my god, oh my god,
Phil Sam is here. Hi, hello, Gremlins. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sam. How are you heckin' doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for raiding on in. My name is Ripley Boo. I am a ghost VTuber, ghost hostess with the heckin' mostest here on Twitch. And I do a lot of different stuff. I do fancy myself a variety streamer, but lately I've been doing a whole heck of a lot of art because I am on a journey to create and learn how to create a VTuber model from top to bottom, not just art but also the rigging. It is a whole heck of a journey. I've been having a lot of fun. This is what I've been working on so far. It is a vampire model, a Toreador, if you're familiar with the world of darkness. And we're making progress all the time. I finished her shiny top last time and her belly. Look at this belly. I'm pretty happy with that belly. Let me turn off the symmetry tool so you can get a really heckin' good look at it. But yeah, finished the top last week. And now this week I'm working on the shoes. I'm just sort of like negotiating like where I want like the shines to go. I'm almost done with the toe. I am liking the direction the toe is going. So good. We're making solid progress. Got a raid and run. No worries, Sam. I really appreciate you raiding in. I hope you have a awesome rest of your evening. And I will see you again real soon. Also, Angry is Ryan. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, Cyclops leader. Hello, how you doing? Hello. So yeah, welcome in, community of Fail Sam. Oh my God, you were playing Ume. I need to try that game. Muzume. Una Muzume. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure how I'm saying it. I might be butchering it, but I have been seeing that video game everywhere. And it does look like a lot of fun, you know? It looks like a good heckin' time. Oh my goodness. Ume Musume. Yeah, that's okay. So I wasn't too far off. But I want to try that horse game at some point. I was trying to think of like who I would want to train. And maybe you don't really get to choose because it does look like a gacha game, right? you want to like, you obviously might have a character that you wish you could train and raise and help be the champion that they were born to be, but if you don't get the horse you want, you have to deal with what the horse you want to do. You know which horse I would want to raise? Who is it? Hold on, let me Google this. It looks like the Goth Girl horse. I want to raise the Goth Girl horse. Who's the Goth Girl horse? I think it was like I think it was, yeah, is it this one? I want to be sure before I say her name. Yes. Rice Shower. Rice Shower looks super cute. And if I had to, like, if I could pick which horse I want to train, it would be Rice Shower. Let me see if I can get a picture. So if you're not familiar with the game, you can at least like know who the heck I'm talking about. Okay. Let me show you, chat. Let me show you Rice Shower. Boom. This is Rice Shower. She's like, oh, you got a whole ass PC for the lake. She is right up there with my aesthetic. I like her swoopy sort of emo hair. I like her hat. I like the rose motif. I like the off the shoulder sort of deal. The furry collar. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes. That would be the horse that I would train to be the all-time champion of all time. Tiny hat. Apparently, the placement of the accessory on the head, depending on which ear it's on, denotes the gender of the real life horse the character is based on. That's what I heard. I do not know if that is true, but yeah. Everything that I see from the game looks like so much fun. So much fun! And I want to try it at some point. Finally made it home. Long day. Welcome home! Must have... Yeah, there we go. I fixed it, whatever the problem was. Hi, low-res Rex! Hi! From one bestie to another to another. Hell yeah. The hype train don't stop. Hell yeah. Which, hey, Fail Sam's community, or whoever was watching Sam's stream, which horse was Sam raising? Which horse was her horse? What was her horse? I would love to know, because like I just love, I've been seeing so many memes lately too. I've been seeing, you know, all of the gold ship memes. Gold ship is hilarious. And like, you know, you see gold ship everywhere and you're like, that's the horse I want to train. But at the same time, it's like, well, that, I mean, everyone wants to train a gold ship. Oguri is my girl. I'm not familiar with that horse. I know I want to raise like Rice Shower, but if I got Haru Urara, I wouldn't be upset either. Haru is so freaking cute. So cute. So cute, I cannot deal. She is so cute. Okay, so I gotta do some cleanup. Because it's bleeding onto the rest of the shoe, but think we're done. The only thing I want to make sure I do before I move on to the next part of the shoe is there's a bit of stitching detail that I want to do. So I'm going to do that next. The game dropping and giving the franchise new excitement just has me back to feeling a bit odd about turning racehorses into people that still race. I hadn't thought about it in bloody ages. Yeah, apparently also, what is it? It's causing a little bit of controversy because of course when a game like this drops, you got some saucy images of all the characters all over the internet because you know the internet gonna internet. But the horses, the real life horses that are still alive, supposedly it's causing issues because some of those horses are owned by the Yakuza. So they're trying to stop they're trying to stop the internet from being pervs. I thought that was funny. Ooh, I think I know what I want to do. I might erase the line, but yeah, I'll do it above the line. Or maybe below the line? Yeah, okay. I need to figure out how to like make a line and then mess with it. I think if you make like a vector layer, then you could do it. I'm not too sure. Hark, another Tangia dungeon has dropped. To join the dungeon, just type exclamation join in the chat. Do it now. I'm also going to join. Ha 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 ha. I want to get that head. Yeah, you got to get my head. That's not what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. Ah! Oops. Oops. So far, every helmet I found has been scrapped because I do not want to lower my chances at loot. Oh, yeah. And that kind of seems to be like kind of a common thing with the helmets I noticed. So when I chose the stats for my head, I omitted that because I was like, I want it to be like a strict upgrade grade in all of the ways. In every way, this will be an upgrade for the chat. So no head? You'll get it. You'll get it. It's only a matter of time. It's interesting how like the luck of the draw works in Tangia Dungeon as well, because like you'll have someone completely new to stream just randomly join a dungeon all willy-nilly, right? And they'll get it. They'll find the head. And then you'll never see them again. Okay, maybe I'll use the red one for this. The issue I'm running into is like it gets to a point and I'm like, I can't see it anymore. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Okay, so that part I'm gonna say is done. All right, I'm gonna rename that folder Toe Shine because that is all on the toe, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, I know for a fact for the shoes, I definitely want to... Yeah, I want the stitching to be red. Hark, another tangent dungeon, yes! It's a shame you can't trade with other people. Ugh! Yeah, it already looks way better with red stitching. It just pops more. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so the grommets are grommeting. The laces... Those are the laces. The bow, man. That's gonna like require a whole bunch of separation because like each of those laces have to be like separated and then the bow has to be separated. We'll get to that in a second. We'll continue to work from like the bottom up. So yeah, with the laces and stuff, like this part of the shoe doesn't have to move so much. The thing about this part that I probably am going to try and figure out is if I'm going to add a little bit of heel, then I probably have to make it so that the shoe can turn a little bit. So I'll have to do something about that. And I had to do that to like all the parts of the model. I haven't really done that lately. Like with all the other models, I made it so that like there's more to the leg that you could see. It's clipping to a base so that if it like turns and stuff, then you could see a little bit more, which sells the idea of 3D. This doesn't necessarily have that. So I'm not too sure how this will look when rigged up. So I might need to add a little bit more detail, but that's also, you know, that's future Ripley's problem. Also a shame you can't get an item more than once unless you sell it. Oh, I see. So no duplicates. Okay. Well, that's good at least that you're not getting duplicates. That's good. Oh, maybe that's the secret squirrel. Squirrel. If you want to get the head, collect all of the helmets. Just keep them in your inventory. Keep all of the helmets in your inventory. Eventually, you got to get another one that you don't have. That's probably it. Rare dupes would be nice. Yeah, rare dupes would be nice to sell. That is very true. Mayhaps. I was mostly scrapping to get XP so I could be a pirate. That's fair. That's fair, yeah. That's the other thing that I don't realize because, like, I'm a high level, so I don't even think about it. But yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Some items you get and you're like, well, this is great. I can't use it for who knows how long. The grommets are part of the flat color. Past Ripley, what the fuck were you thinking? Yeah, I believe that. I believe that for sure. That Rathian is... I think Rathian has the highest level. I'm pretty up there, but I don't jump in on every dungeon. If 6 of you guys can jump in there, I'd much prefer that, so. I'm very close behind in 3rd. That makes sense. That checks out. There are 3 instances of any given person: past, present, and future. Past you sets up trouble for present you, and if you've got a problem, then future you can handle it. Yeah, future Ripley deals with most of the problems. Though, well, a future Ripley deals with like most of these problems that I'm like, I'll handle it later. Future Ripley doesn't like me much. I'm just a little stinker. Hee hee hee. Only because I sold all my rare and below to clean out my inventory. Then Rathico spams the raid. Yeah, I have a lot of equipment. I'm sure I have like a stockpile of equipment that I need to clean up myself. Oh, we're listening to music from the Queen of the Dam soundtrack. This just reminds me that the next season of Interview with the Vampire is going to be coming out sometime soon, I hope, honestly. Sometime soon, I hope. And why the fuck did I put all this on the same layer? But I'm so excited for the next season because it's going to be from Interview, or not Interview, but Queen of the Damned. When he's a rock star, Lestat. Oh my god. And I am so stoked. Okay, let me just start a new lair before it's too late. All this bitching and moaning. Come on, it's on. I'm trapped in this world, lonely and fading, heartbroken, waiting for you to come. for you to come. Do you guys ever have like that moment where you're like you're in a situation and it's one of those situations where you get overwhelmed, right? You sort of mentally check out. And then later on that evening when you're back in your safe space and you've had time to like think and be on your own, it's only then that you think of like the most amazing comebacks or the amazing things that you could have done in that situation, which would have been so cool. I experience that all the fucking time. Ugh. Whenever that stuff happens, I try my best to like take a mental note, take a mental snapshot, if you will. And I'm like, okay, yes, that would be happen. So if another situation ever arises where that happens again, oh, I'm going to have like the best thing to say. Yeah. And you just pray. You just hope to God that you don't forget it. It's possible. It's possible it could just leave your head because that's definitely happened to me too. I find myself like wishing I was wittier than I am most times. Oh my God, do I pray? Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for a revolution. Nailed it. I went on a road trip recently, and that was the day that I touched grass, and that was on the playlist. It came up because we listened to like 90s songs and stuff. And that one popped up, and it was fun. It's like, it's not a good song, I would say, right? Like, it's not a good song. We can kind of agree on that, but it is a fun song to sing. It is a fun song to belt out. It's not good. I think it was hated at the time. Like, it's one of those songs that, like, it was a groaner or whatever. I don't know, man. For me, whenever it comes on, whenever I hear it, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna sing it. This is the song. It's so much fun. It's like one of the best karaoke songs in my opinion, you know? Is this it? I want to listen to it now. We're gonna turn it up. A little peculiar. Let's step outside. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. What's going on? Ooh, ooh. persecution. Oh my God, do I pray? Pray every single day for a revolution. In bed, all out what's in my head. A little peculiar. Step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high. The top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, way, yeah, 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 way, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, way, yeah, 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 way, yeah, 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 hey. What's going on? You can't even see that one. Way, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. What's going on? Way, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh. I should see this song being annoying if it was played 11 more times. Yeah. And maybe that's what happened to that person. Oh my God. Bet Davis Eyes. Isn't that the thing that, like, JoJo Siwa butchered, apparently? I don't know if I've actually... I've heard this song before, actually. Oh, we're suffering. Everything's fine on my end. Oh, Twitch. Yeah, apparently Twitch has kind of been like that recently. But yeah, I'm happy to report that one's not on me. Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright, clip it because I feel like yeah, there has to be a little more stitching there. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Or we've gone into a acapella sort of thing. How about you listen to some abracadabra? How about that? Wah. Uh, can I cheat this? Yeah, because I just need these to like be visible. Abracadabra, abra unana. Abracadabra. Feel the beat under your feet. The floor's on fire. That last one is kind of borked. Been loving Gaga's outfits when she sings this live. I bet. Goddamn, she wears like the coolest looks. Abracadabra, abra unana. Do 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 do. Feel the beat under your feet. The floor's on fire. For melody. Abra unana. Abracadabra. Abra unaga. Oh no, squirrel. I'm sorry to hear that. You're gonna get it. I know you will. Ugh. Perhaps the Trial of the Sword in Breath of the Wild. I don't remember that one either. I hope that one goes better. I don't know. Man, I still remember playing Tears of the Kingdom. That game was so good. I had so much fun with that game. No BB, no money. Yeah, let's go. Just to turn off my fan. I'm too cold now. Lessons were learned. That one shine I added, it's like right under the laces. You can't see shit. It's still there though. Ha ha ha. Why did I do it all on a layer? What's wrong with me? I keep putting everything on the same layer and regretting it. It's fine. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Gabriella. Hey, Lou. Hi. Hello, hello. How are you heckin' doing? Hope you're having a good evening so far. I am doing so heckin' good. I had a really good Monday. I had a great Monday, actually. And now we're vibing to some tunes while I work on shoes for this Live 2D model. Have you seen this Live 2D model? I know you and Nif rated a couple days ago? Weeks ago? What is time? What is time? I don't know if it actually showed up the model that I'm working on, but yeah, this is going to be a model that Zekriox will pilot. I don't know if you could tell that this is like got the vibes of like Zekriox. Right. When you rated, yes. I've been working on this model forever. Forever, it feels like. But yeah, progress is being made. Last week, I finished the top part. I'm very happy with how the belly turned out. The bellying is bellying. And then, yeah, we're just working on the shoes today. Working on the shoes. Looks incredible. Thank you. Actually popped in to see you and the progress. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we're making progress all the time. My goal is to finish the shoes. It looks like we might not finish the shoes tonight, but we'll definitely finish the shoes during tomorrow's stream for sure. Because like the front part of the shoes is fine. The only thing I want to make sure I add before I call these shoes done is the heel. I need to make sure there's a heel in the back so that when the model turns, a little bit of the shoe will peek on out. That shading and highlighting is drool worthy. You are so kind. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you. Yeah, I really like how the toe came out. Like, this model is so freaking shiny. So shiny. So slick. You know this woman is a vampire because she's not sweating like she should be. Picks up jaw, hands back. You drop this, queen. Hell yeah. Well, that's very kind of sweet. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm almost done the front of the shoe. All that's left now is the laces and the bow. Oh wait, nope, I lied. I lied. Not quite done yet. Do. This is for, yeah, that's for that part. Let me make a new layer. Sorry, I forgot that I had the music so loud. Thank you for pointing that out. I turned it on to sing along with it, and then I forgot to turn it back down afterward. Classic me. Oops. Thanks for pointing that out, Jeffels. We were just vibing to the music. It's bumping. I feel like I'm yeah, Vampire Club. Yeah, the blood's about to rain down. Yeah. Yeah. I know there's stitching on the tongue, but I forget how it goes, so I'm just looking up for like a reference. I need a picture that I can see with my eyeballs. Do 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 do. Okay. All this shows me is that I need to I need to figure out a way to like change it so the music could be loud for me, but like not overpowering for y'all, so that you could hear me talk. Cause yeah, it's a little different when I'm like, hey, can you hear me? Hey, this music is bumping, right? Oh my god, it's so good. Are you guys having a good time? I'm having a good time. Welcome to this club. Do you come here often? Ha ha. What is your name? So realistic, just like we're really at the club. Yes. Do do do. What? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh man, what is it with me? Every time that I do the shoes of all of these models, I'm just like, details, details, details. Where's the details? Where are details? I gave the wheel another spin with extra sauce. Oh, extra sauce? What'd you get? What was the results? Did you post it on the server again? Posted. Okay, let's take a gander. Let's take a look. Oh, Squirrel's Wheel of Doom. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, here we go. Maybe I feel like we need some like intense music. Hello. Welcome back. I put on some intense music. This one just says intense music. Is this even more intense? Okay, we have this music. Okay. I also have the wheel. It's a little cut off. It says the wheel of Squirrel's doom. The options behind my head is we got BG3 speedrun, tickle the warden, chalky milk, stream getting over it, community art prompt, trial of the fool, timeout, VIP, let Jeffels decide, mod, actually use the sanity meds. I love that one. Okay, for those who may not know, I play Phasmophobia with Squirrel occasionally, and when we play, I want to survive. I want to try and find where the ghost is. I want to, do the damn thing. But sometimes, when you're in the house and you're in the dark, your sanity drops. So I'll notice Squirrel's sanity is lower than maybe it's in the danger zone. So I'll be like, Squirrel, maybe take some meds. Get your sanity back up. And Squirrel always refuses. Squirrel is like, no. Squirrel likes living on the edge, so that's really funny to see. I like that one. High five. Nice. I like that one too. Ban. We'll see. Normie, remove mod or a VIP. Okay. Trial of the sword, years late, or respin. Okay. So if it lands on BG3 speedrun, is that for you want me to do it or you're gonna do that? All right, let's see. Let's roll. So I won't lie, these are fine. All right, we're spinning the wheel. Why is the wheel so slow? Oh, there it goes. Shit. It took a second to rev up. Oh shit. All right, Jeffels, out of the options that I have read on the Wheel of Squirrel's Doom, you get to decide. Apparently you really have the power. Squirrel was like, here you go. There's not even an option on the list for me to pick. What is up with that, Squirrel? Why is there no option for me to pick? Also, why are my animations are so slow today? Why is that? You notice that? Look at that. The way that it comes in and out. Why is this so slow? That's so weird. That's so strange. I'm not sure why that is. I probably just have to close and open my VTube Studio probably, and it would fix itself. This move's fine. It's just my animations for some reason. Player cards, right? I could add another option. Because I'd be picking the worst possible punishment. Excuse you. I would pick what I would think would be the most fun. With all the power, I don't know what to choose. No worries. Do you want some suggestions? I don't even know what tickling the warden entails, but I do enjoy that one. Do you have a plushie? Do you tickle it? Is it Tickle Me Elmo? That one's interesting. Stream getting over it could also be fun because that game is a rage game. I'm thinking of this from the perspective of squirrels playing it, not me. BG3 speed run would be interesting. Violence against Shart. I can't believe you call her that. No. And I hate that I know what you're referencing even more. I hate that I know what you're referencing even more. Maybe just choose Chalky Milk. Let Squirrel be have a Chalky Milk. Art project. Oh. Art project. Okay. I'm just gonna I'm gonna blip. I'm gonna close and reopen my VTube studio. I know it's close to the end of stream, but I'm just I'm gonna do it. Mostly because I just want to see if it'll fix my issue. Boop. Oh, 3 things for Squirrel to draw. What 3 things would you like Squirrel to draw? That's a really good question. Let's see here. Let me be inspired by what's around me. Well, SpongeBob kissing Patrick. I like that one. Oh, excuse you. Go away. SpongeBob kissing Patrick. Oh, you know what I would like to see? A literal squirrel. A squirrel holding a giant flashlight. Like it's a literal squirrel trying to hunt ghosts with a flashlight. Okay, let's test out my animations. Let's test out the monster mouth. Ah! Ah. Yeah, that's way faster now. Okay, yeah, I just needed to restart. Fixed it. Great. Do. Misery loves me. Little bit of spunk. Normal squirrel, big flashlight. Yeah, I just think it'd be kind of cute. We have a poll, chat. We have a poll. SpongeBob and Patrick. Mwah, 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 mwah. We have a real squirrel, big flashlight, or the third one, which I assume is Jeffel's suggestions. DIY Ripley model. Holy shit, that third one. The third one is super extra, draw model pieces. Oh my goodness. I would send you a the study guide that I use, Squirrel, but you don't have to be as detailed at all. That could actually be really fun, actually, if someone else drew pieces that I could then rig or try to rig. That could be fun. That could be a good heckin' time. Not super detailed, but a somewhat detailed. Like your attempt. An attempt. Because I don't know, man. You can't. It's. I can't even talk straight about it. But man, a lot of work goes into models. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but yeah, models are extra. So extra. Okay. So extra, but what a fun idea. Oh no. Oh no, what does that even mean? Doing a model is the most terrifying one, but perhaps the most interesting. Well, it won. It won. A DIY Ripley model. Squirrel, if you draw it, I will rig it. I will rig it. Oh my god, 24 hours. Oh my god. Well, I seem to have a project. Yeah. Yes, you do. Holy crow. Jeffel got the power, and this is the result. This is what the power brings. I was gonna hard veto 24 hours. I would explode. Yeah, 24 hours. Yeah, 24 hours is like, don't do that. No. Let's be a little kind. Let's be a little kind. A VTuber model can be a tall order, but I mean, this one doesn't have to be very detailed. You can have fun with it, and like I said, and I'm being dead serious for sure. If you draw it, I will try my best to rig it, and I'll have a little debut with it. It could be really fun. It could be really fun. If anything, like again, this is another fun opportunity for practice. I cut off. No, I need this. I shan't go overboard. I kind of want to make a good April 1st model. Oh, that'd be so fun. I would love that. I would love that. Do. Take me on. I can't wait. I can't wait. How fun. This is so fun. My alter ego will soon be birthed. Boo doo boo doo doo doo. Well, I really liked how that turned out, actually. I think giving Jeffels the power was a smart idea, and it turned out really well. Lore drop included? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it'll have to, of course, like in typical VTuber fashion, yeah, of course it'll have lore. It has to. It must. Oh, right. We crashed. Hold on. Let me fix that. Allow me to fix the fishies. I forgot. It sucks that we still blip, but if it's gonna blip, at least it only blips once, right? I had put Jeffels on specifically to be trolled, and somehow my expectations were surpassed. Excellent. Well done, Jeffels. Well done. I am a floating head now. Do 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 do. Ooh ooh. Ooh ooh. A sponge. Ah, some keys. I was wondering where those got off to. Ooh, ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Uh-oh. I feel like this is a hard but fun punishment, like the community gets something out of it, and it lets you try a new kind of drawing. Yeah. Who knows? And maybe you'll get bitten by the bug and you'll be like, hot damn. I love making models. And I'll be like, hell yeah, welcome. Dust, what a lovely first time chat message. Thank you, thank you. My favorite part of your first time chat message, and I do mean this sincerely, is that you called me a short person. I love that. I sincerely love that because I'm not short. I have to be honest. I'm not a short person. Oh, I know. I'm not short. I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2", 6'2". But so yeah, being called short, it's cute. I don't get to be the short one too often. It's not too often that I get to be the short one. 7 feet in freedom. Yeah, I guess I talk in freedom too. I'm 6'2". Holy crap! 7 foot. That is amazing. That is incredible. Incredibly blah. Yeah. See, I'm taller than Jeffels. I'm taller than a good chunk of people. I used to be so insecure about that. Where does this? Oh, it tucked over there. Okay, for a second I was like, Did Past Ripley fuck this up? But no. No, Past Ripley's on it. Only by an inch. Oh, I see. I see. Ripley is a fun chance for me to be the short one since I get treated as a giant in my family. Yeah. You is still a being to me. Ah. I don't usually get called that. I'm just like, oh, I'm so short. Ah, I'm so tiny and so cute. I love that. I'm so petite. do 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 do. Some mates say Chibi Ripley. Yeah. 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 Dust, just Dust. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the haunt. I hope you enjoy your stay. Do 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 do. Lullabies. Alibis, but it's just the price you pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up your eager eyes. I'm Mr. Brightside. I never. Bum bum bum. I'm gonna stretch. I haven't stretched for a while. Oh. Oh, that's good stretching. Stretching is big. I forget how good stretching is. Wait, yeah. I just like, yeah. I'm kind of addicted to just like reaching my arms out. Especially like my favorite one is like, especially in the chair, like I like to settle against the back of my chair and then I just stretch my hands up towards the ceiling. And then I also like to like bend my elbows back, fold my arms back over the back of my chair and then pull down. Ah! To like stretch my elbows out. Need to do better about it? Yeah, make sure you stretch. I think like a good rule of thumb is like try to do it like every 20 minutes. Or at the very least, try to do it once an hour, you know? At my day job, one of my coworkers, they have alarms set on their phone to like pop off every hour to kind of like as a reminder to like get up and do a little walk around and stretch your arms, which I think is a good thing. You can't see it. Trust me. I'm reaching my hands up, straight up, toward the ceiling. Yeah. I'm wiggling my fingers and I'm waving my hands all around. You can't see it, but it's what I'm doing. It's happening. You're just gonna have to trust me. You're just gonna have to trust that it's happening. Do 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 do. Okay, so yeah, this bow. Oh, why did I do like this? Past Ripley, we're gonna have words. Ah! Because I could just like rig this as is. I could have it be that because like no one's gonna be looking at the feet all the time. But I tell you, with all of the models and all the effort that I put into all the feet, like they're all, I swear, I'm gonna give all the characters an extra challenge. I'd be like, listen, if you can find a way to be like, yo, NPC, check out my shoes. I'll give them bonus points because I have put a ridiculous amount of effort into these shoes, and the shoes of any VTuber model, you're not gonna see the feet too often. It's funny how that works out. I feel like this is an appropriate time since I'm talking about shoes. You guys want to see my shoes? Because I'm not just a floating head. No, no, no. I'm a floating head. My hands are also here. Yeah, yeah. My hands are also here. And also my legs. That's right. You thought I was just a floating head? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I have my legs out at all times. But yeah, I have my shoes. These are my shoes. These are my shoes that I really like. They're high heels. I like how the laces wiggle. They got good wiggle. Yeah, the laces got good wiggle. I got some bow biters as well. The bow biters are styled after my cats, both my cats. It's Rummy on the left there. Rummy's a little shy. Rummy hides sometimes behind my leg and peeks out at you. Like, which I think is so freaking cute. She's like, oh, there she is. Oh, nope, she's shy. She's shy. And then there is Nadia on the other one. Both my babies. Both my babies. Yeah. Tend to stay in motion throughout the workday to do regular stretches are limited. Just doing a semi through stretch. Yeah. Yeah. As long as you do something that helps make it easier, I think that's a very positive thing to do. Okay, so how do I want to do this? All right, let me cut up the bow. I'm gonna cut it up. Do. So yeah, it looks like I'll cut this up as sort of like the last thing, and then tomorrow when I stream again, I will finish up the shoes and then get started on the jacket. And with the start of the jacket, we'll officially be in the home run toward the end of this model, which is really exciting. Because yeah, once this model is complete, it's officially time. It's officially time to jump into Live 2D and start learning the rigging side of things, which is really exciting. Okay, so we got the knot. Let me cut out the bow now. Do 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 do. And now this is gonna be like one piece here, but I'll probably do two separate pieces. Do 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 do. That's the loops, and then what would this part be called? I guess that'd be like the bow tail. You know when people teach you how to like tie your shoelaces and you're like, there's the bunny method. The bunny goes around the tree and down the hole or whatever. I remember I used to tie my shoes like the specific way for the entirety of my childhood. And then I forget, I don't know where I learned it from, but I learned a different way to tie my shoes. And I was like, this way is way easier. Why the shit have I not been doing this for my whole life? And I just dropped the other way I tied my shoes. And I've been tying my shoes that way ever since. Okay, great. All right, so now I have 3 pieces. I have the bow tail, I have the bow loops, and I have the bow knot. Yeah, easy. Okay, so the knot doesn't need any tweaking, but everything else kind of does. Doodle doodle doo. Gummy worms! Yes. Does it make a similar sound? I guess it must, huh? Somewhere cold. Wake me up inside. Oh, a tuna. Nice. Delicious. All right. so I'm just making sure I save all my work. Gonna bring the laces back. All right, cool. Cool. We've reached the end of stream. Art takes me so long. But the shoes are they're almost complete, which is awesome. I will be finishing up the shoes tomorrow. I'll be streaming again tomorrow starting at the same time, 6 p.m. PT, picking up exactly where I left off here. I'll finish off the laces, and then once that's done, all I have to do is draw the heel of the shoe so that she could do a little bit of foot movement. I think that'll be really cool. And then the feet will more or less be completed. I might need to do a little bit more, but I won't worry too much about that because I am very excited to finish the shoes and get started on the jacket. Now, the jacket is going to be a bit of a challenge. A challenge. Not an impossible challenge, of course, but a challenge nonetheless, because it's going to be full-on glitter coat. Full-on glitter coat. You think she's shiny now with her shiny pants and gloves and top and the little bit of her shoes there? No, we're not done yet because her entire jacket's going to be glittery. I do have like a little bit of that glittery texture here on the horns and the fangs of her mask. So I have had a little bit of practice. So it'll be interesting to do that on a grander scale for her entire jacket. But just like everything else, I am bet and determined to succeed. So far, I'm really enjoying how this model is turning out. And I can't wait. I can't wait to finally get to the stage of rigging all of these models that I've been working on for months. So I'm so stinking excited. So if you've been watching and you haven't yet, consider giving me a follow if you're interested in the VTuber journey of how a heckin' VTuber is made from start to finish. That is the content that I'm currently creating. Does this mean Squirrel should make a glitter Ripley vest? No. Squirrel, you can create any look that you want for me. Whatever inspiration strikes, go nuts. If you need a suggestion, hit me up. And just be careful, though. The suggestion could be glitter. We could both be in the same boat, struggling with glitter. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, no. I thought I snoozed ads, but nope, ads started. Damn it. All right, we'll give our outro and then we'll read out after the ads are completed here. But yeah, I will be posting this VOD to YouTube. So if you happen to be watching on YouTube, consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as it helps others find my channel and it helps my channel grow. So if you do any of that stuff, sincerely, thank you. Honestly, guys, thank you for the follows tonight. Thank you for all of the support. All the support and love I get on stream goes directly back into stream. So sincerely, thank you for supporting the show and what I do. I also want to say a huge shout out to Fail Sam. Thank you for rating and sharing your community with mine. That is very kind and sweet. I really appreciate that. Thanks as well to all of my mods for modding. You guys make streaming that much easier, so I appreciate you. If you give me a certain prems, I could snooze as a mod. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I didn't even know mods could do that. Amazing. The power of mods. That's incredible. Okay, I'll look into it. I could do one last spin to end stream. I'm having way too much fun. Did you already finish it? Did you post another one? Let's save it. Let's save it for tomorrow, Squirrel. Let's save it for tomorrow. I'm glad that you're having so much fun with that. That's pretty heckin' cool. Do do boodle doodle doodle do. But yeah, sincerely, guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight as I continue to make progress on this model. I really like how it's coming out. I really like how it's coming out. I need to get all the boys in here so I can have them pose as a team. So I can just pull them up. I only have Roland here, and Roland's just sort of like peeking out from behind Mia's mask, like, I can see you. It's a little more visible when the mask is put away. I really should get all the boys in here because, yeah, all the boys have suits. They're all in suits. And then Mia is here as well. Without her jacket on, she kind of really stands out. Does she like blend in more when her jacket? She has to, right? Hold on. Let me just put on her jacket. Yeah, there we go. Now she's ready for business. See? She matches the boys with their suits. She's got her jacket on. She can do business now too. She's got her coat on. It isn't rendered yet, but it will be soon. Didn't expect Jeffels to come up so soon. That's how the wheel works. The wheel works in mysterious ways. Like, great models so far. Thank you. Oh, my commands. Wait, did my commands not work earlier? Oh no, it did work. Sorry. I crashed earlier with sometimes bork things. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. I've been working very hard on them. Yeah. All right, guys. That is the end of stream. Sincerely, guys, thanks for hanging on out. We're going to go for a raid. Here is the raid messages to copy paste. Be you subbed or not subbed, whatever works best for you, as I like to spread the love here on the second channel. And like I said, I will be streaming again tomorrow at 6 p.m. PT. We're going to be doing more art at that time. So, let us find a raid target, and then I'm going to go to bed, for I am a tired heckin' ghosty. Well, I'm going to go raid, Bonicula. Bonicula is a Vampire Queen VTuber. She is incredible. I think she is amazing. And you guys will see that too if you haven't yet. She's one of the people I usually raid. So you're probably familiar with Bonicula. So let's go over there. Let's say hi to Bonicula. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe, and I will see you all tomorrow for more art. We're going to finish these freaking shoes. Hell yeah. Until then, everyone, bye.